Now I know what you're probably thinking. Out of all of the games you could do for your first review, you chose Wii Sports? Yes, this game may be around 9 years old and all, but I wanted to kick things off by reviewing the game included with my favorite system of all time, the Wii. Now before you go in the comments and tell me how wrong I am, please remember that the Wii also plays GameCube games, and also all of these. I rest my case. Anyway, Wii Sports comes packaged with every Wii console. Oh wait. It's 2016. Wii Sports used to come with every single Wii console, and if you say you don't own it by now, you're probably lying. The reason I'm reviewing it in the first place is because it got re-released, so please leave me alone! Wii Sports is essentially a tech demo that shows off what the Wii is capable of, and it features 5 sports: tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, boxing, and some extra things I'll get into later. I'll go through each game individually, so let's start with tennis. This one is extremely easy to control. You just swing the Wii remote like you would a real racket. You don't even have to make your character move, your Mii does it for you. It's simple and addicting. This one's also a blast against another player in real life. It's just simple fun. The next sport is baseball. There are 2 ways this game is controlled. When batting, you naturally hold the Wii remote like you would an actual bat and swing. However, it is a bit tricky at first to get the timing down, but I'm absolutely terrible at this game, so if I can do it, anyone can. Then there's pitching. You just move the Wii remote in a throwing motion. You can even throw a screwball or make the ball go in a different direction by holding different buttons on the Wii remote. I just wish that the player was more involved when it comes to the players on the field, like they are in Mario Super Sluggers. Other than that though, this one is solid. Now the most popular game. This one is my favorite because it's bowling, for crying out loud. Literally anyone can play this. Your grandma, the dog, your pet rock. The controls are responsive. You can even put a spin on the ball, which is pretty cool. You can even do this! All in all, this is by far the best sport in the game, and it's great for groups or families to play together. I honestly really like golf in Wii Sports. It's just really relaxing and enjoyable. Yes, it's not as exciting as the other sports, but honestly that doesn't matter. Swinging is almost always accurate, and there's 9 different courses to play on. There's lots of strategy for older players, and it's easy to understand for younger players. My least favorite game in the collection, boxing. Boxing? Why did I say it like that? This is the only one that uses the nunchuck, and it's not bad, it's just clunky. You can probably already see it by now in the footage, but it's just not very precise, and it's easy to just waggle the remotes around and win. But it is super satisfying to get a knockout though. But if you're looking for an in-depth experience, just play Punch-Out. As far as the graphics in this game go, I think it looks fine for the Wii. It's not overly impressive, but it looks nice. Just look at that water! I also find it really funny how the Mii characters have balls for hands. How are you holding that? In fact, in baseball, they don't even have hands. Just look at them hopping around. As for the soundtrack, it's super catchy. The golfing music is relaxing. The baseball music is upbeat as you'd expect. And of course, the main theme is awesome. I also think it's funny how from time to time the crowd will react to how well you're doing.
Nice shot!
Now there are 2 extra modes in Wii Sports, that's Training Mode and Wii Fitness. Training Mode has several different minigames to offer. There's a golf darts game, a punching bag minigame, and a personal favorite of mine, the 100-pin challenge. As for Wii Fitness, you play 3 training minigames in a row, and based on how well you do, the game will give you a fitness age. All in all, I really like Wii Sports, and it gets my official rating of 3.5 stars. It's an excellent title, and I believe every Wii owner should have this in their game library. It's not the most intense or extensive experience, but if you haven't given it a shot by now, what are you waiting for? You're getting lots for just the price of $20. I mean, it does come free with the Wii and all. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. This is my first review, so I could use the feedback. I tried to keep it from dragging on too long, so I didn't go terribly in depth, but you get the idea. What do you want to see me review in the future? My goal is to cover every first-party Wii game. That's kind of daunting, but I'll be reviewing games from other consoles too, of course. But anyway, see you later, everybody! Subscribe, please. Please. I worked really hard on this one. Subscribe. Subscribe and have a good time, as I always say. Ugh. Just play Wii Sports, okay?